Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an author, speaker, and proud father. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Welcome to the Sunday morning simulcast with Rom Wills. Don't let minor things stop you. And when I say minor things, I'm going to tell you something I found in life. And just to be clear, I ain't talking about just yo. I found this in my own life, and then I've seen it in others. You know how you got everything going on, but you worried about that little tiny thing. Hey, I mean, you could have everything going on. People could think you're attractive. Shoot, you doing well in your career, business, you making money, you popular. But you worry about that one person that talked about that mole in a weird place on your face. Not a beauty mole either. Or they saying something negative about you. And then, it might be, I understand. It might have been something associated with it, and that can be a problem. But let me say something about that. If you letting something like minor or somebody do something minor, and it's a major thing with you, I highly recommend some type of therapy, some type of mental health professional, somebody help you out with that. Because in the end of the day, it's a small thing. How often have we done that? How often have we let somebody say something to us or throw us off because they said something or something happened, and we've more focused on that instead of just saying, you know what? Yeah, it's small, but I can deal with it. Let me move on. Seriously, how often have we done that? And it could be the tiniest thing. Just that one thing. And yeah, let's be real. Sometimes it can bring down the whole thing. What I'm saying is you can't. You can't, because you got to look at the big picture. I'm going to tell you a trick I use because you know what? I'm still growing myself, and there's still some little things that can irk me. But then, you know what? Every time something small irks me, gets on my nerves, I look at the bigger picture. Every single time I try looking at the bigger picture, I say, yeah, that's a bothersome, but is it stopping me from making money? No. Is it stopping me from eating? No. Is it preventing me from having the great friends that I'm having? No. Is it really doing anything major? No. Why am I worried about it? Yeah, it's there, and if it's something like that's interfering in some way with your life, okay, you deal with it. But a lot of times it's not. A lot of times we got something in our heads. We blow up something. Or we worried about some, like I've seen a lot of people, they still worried about comments somebody said about them when they were teenagers. Like a common one, somebody said, well, because I've seen a lot of people, men and women, say, well, this person called me ugly when I was 12 years old. Okay. Yeah. People don't call you ugly now. No. Or somebody called me dumb this one point. It was like, well, I'm doing all this now. Apparently I wasn't. Because, see, here's the thing. First of all, when stuff happened in the past, that's just it, the past. You're still alive. Somehow you survived that. You're still going. You can't carry that with you the rest of your life. You got to let it go. Because I'm going to tell you what. When it comes to success in life, I've seen the potential for success in so many people. So many people. I'm going to point and look at myself too. A lot of stuff I'm doing now, I could have been doing long before I did it. There was a lot of things, but I would let little minor things get mad about it or something. And it's like you focus on it, but I'm like, okay, but is that the big picture? And I've seen a lot of people do this. And I'm saying, you know what? Sometimes you can't sweat the small stuff. It happened, but you either try to deal with it or you just let it go. A lot of times it's minor. Sometimes, it's a frustration. I'm going to be real. It's a frustration, not with myself in this case, but when I see it with other people. Because, my biggest thing is just people succeeding. Just in life. That's my biggest thing. I know I'm known for talking about relationships, but if people really look at me and look at what I talk about, really listen to them. I'm just saying be successful, period. Just have a good life. But a lot of times we'll let little things stop us. We'll let maybe little insecurities stop us or something like that. And when I say little, I do mean little. I've seen it happen too much. People get stopped in their tracks. I'm going to tell you what, we can't do it. Because here's the reality. There's always going to be some roadblock no matter what. And some of the roadblocks, some of the things that can like slow you down, they're going to be way more major than like some little minor thing. Way more major. My thing is, you know what? If the minor thing ain't stopping you, really hindering you, you just got to either get over it, stamp it out real quick, and just keep going. Now, when that major thing come up, oh, yeah, you got to deal with that. You got to deal with it, but you got to have the energy. You got to be focused on it. But don't be focused on something, and you know what? You got all this other stuff. And you know how you really appreciate all the stuff you got going for you? Gratitude. Gratitude. Not having greed. Being happy for what you do have. Being grateful for it. But yeah, you still want to work for more. But, every time you accomplish something, say, you know what? I did this. And like I said, whenever I get those moments in life, I would always start thinking, okay, but I accomplished this. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I'm going forward. Oh, yeah, they talking some trash, but they talking trash about me. That means they following me. They jealous of me. Yeah, this person said something that was ill, but you know what? That's on them. That's on them. Because ask yourself, it must be something you're doing right if someone's trying to break you down. And that's the thing. And that's what I want every person, every man and woman listening to this to understand. Focus on your greatness. Be grateful for your greatness. And the small stuff, you know what? If I was doing a video of this, I'd be like brushing off my shoulders. You might can hear it. I don't know if you can hear that. Nah. Let me brush off the other one. That's how you have to do. In fact, you want to get to the point you start laughing. It's like, and if you want to get petty, some little thing come up, and you got to be like, even if you telling the universe, you got to be like, that's it? Oh, come on now. I tell you what, you go back and you try something harder because that ain't working. But yeah, don't let minor stuff stop you. I want y'all to focus on all the good things you've done in your life. I don't care how small it might seem. Focus on the good. Focus on the good. You did that. You did that. Nobody else did that. You accomplished that. You accomplished that thing. You got that raise. You got that business working. You won that track meet. Whatever it is. You got that great love. You did it. All right? Focus on that, okay? So anyway, that's all I have for today. I want everybody to keep rising. Peace and blessings.